Try this thing out.
Lip Freak! Welcome to the live with me and Joe and James, the terrible trio.
Excuse you, I'm the twerking trio.
Hey, Mr. J.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I want to dance with my baby. Pop, pop, pop.
How are you, Mr. J? How are you feeling? I ain't seen you in a minute.
I know,
Did
right?
you put it on, James?
No, I was waiting.
He's got to put that Lip Freak on.
Yeah, apparently it's like supposed to be, I guess, a lip plumping bullshit, and it's supposed to be like the strongest one in the world or whatever.
Ooh.
It's hot.
It's hot and spicy.
It's hot.
I think it is.
It smells funky. I don't know if I like it or not.
What does it smell like?
A mixture of like, I guess, the chocolate mint and puke.
Chocolate.
That sounds terrible.
I know, and it looks like a stick of butter.
It does look like butter.
Like butter. I show you. See, look, butter. See a butter.
Yeah.
It's butter in your butt.
Oh shit! That was the actual scent. Made me vomit a little bit. Woo. I gotta try it though.
I'm doing great, Mr. J. Lorna the lucky is here. That bitch is always winning something.
Holy shit!
My
It's already
beautiful
tingly.
Lorna.
Fuck. That makes Two-Face lip injection extreme like nothing. Holy shit! That's already tingling more than Lip Face.
Yeah, it's hot.
Oh, but it's kind of pleasant though. I kind of like it a little bit. It's like toothpaste.
What kind of toothpaste do you use? Fire ants?
I use stuff with like hydrogen peroxide in it.
Yeah. Fire ants.
I don't know if you guys. I do it as kind of like it's actually good as if you do it gently as a lip scrub. If you actually brush your lips with your like toothbrush, you gently scrub it. Can actually help loosen up a lot of the skin. Yeah, I do it often, and it makes my lips a lot smoother, and it gives a similar sensation. So this is like having my toothpaste, but my toothpaste is actually a little bit more intense than this.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's some crazy stuff. My toothpaste lulls me to sleep and gives me a little pat on the cheek.
It's just Colgate. I just have Colgate.
You got Colgate.
Colgate Optic White.
No, that's what I've got, but mine doesn't do what you're talking about.
I'll grab my tubey.
Is it red?
It's like metallic dark red.
That's what mine is.
This one.
That's what mine looks like.
Uh-oh.
Mine has 2 times the normal hydrogen peroxide amount.
Oh, mine doesn't have any hydrogen peroxide.
Oh, I love the hydrogen peroxide shit. It works.
That's right. That's all that matters.
But yeah, legit, that's actually more intense on my lips than this is, so this is fine.
Hey, Mr. DJ.
Put the record on.
I can't stop singing it because I haven't seen Mr. J in so long.
I know.
That was me in the shopping centre a couple of days ago. Madonna's Ray of Light was playing, and I was just singing along to it. Yeah. What a great song.
It is. That's when she started kicking stuff up a notch.
And I feel
like I just got home. And I feel I'm a goat. I'm a goat.
often do I wash me hands?
Oh my goodness.
Influencers sending me more. after doing my soap one, I've gotten like 3 or 4 influencer pre-surveys within a month. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I have too, but they ain't sent me nothing.
They haven't sent me anything in a long time. This Buzz, there's a thing called Buzz Action or something, and they send me more stuff than Influencer does.
I've not heard of that. Buzz Action?
Something like that. Hey, Sylvia. I think that's what it's called. Buzz something.
Buzz Aldrin.
Next time they send me something, I'll tell you what it's called. But I got nice stuff from them. I've got Redken shampoo and conditioner, like full size.
Yeah.
I've got Lancome mascara.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia. I don't know the Sylvia's Mother song, but I know it exists. I know Lorna's going to have a closet full of stuff one day, Mr. J. I'm sure she's not complaining.
Never
I would
enough.
like for Debbie to send you that stuff, Lorna.
Yeah, that was super sweet. Now she can't say she hasn't been popped her cherry with the color pop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Popping cherries. Popping glasses cherries.
I
love the photo you sent me. That looks so good.
Yeah.
They're lovely. Oh,
heck yeah, Lorna.
She gets samples from Influencer. Samples suck.
Yeah, I've never gotten samples from Influencer. I've always gotten full size.
Man, Influencer kept sending me something about buying some damn special kind of chicken. I was like, I ain't buying your special chicken because I don't think they sell it in my store.
Chicken.
They were going to reimburse me like $12 worth of chicken.
I want chicken.
You better do a look soon, Lorna. I'll be checking your IG.
Right. You gotta keep all your happy.
It's so struggle.
So let's talk about the Jeffree Star Pink Religion or whatever it's called.
I think it's pretty, and the highlighter, but I'll let James say what he thinks.
I don't care for it. I felt it was a washed down version of Blood Sugar. Well, considering one of the shades inside of it was actually supposed to be in Blood Sugar, he was saying, and then he just decided to veto it from Blood Sugar. So I plus got older shades. There's some pretty shimmers. The highlighter palette is pretty much the only thing I like from it. Hate the mirrors, other than the stained glass one. The cross mirrors look so fucking tacky in chrome. If they were anything else but chrome, the chrome makes them look like fucking cheap plastic. If they were like a soft matte, they would look stunning in a soft matte. Like imagine a soft matte baby pink of those crosses. That would be beautiful. I think they would at least. I liked the white velvet trap that he added. Don't like the name for it. I actually agree with a lot of other people's sentiments. While I may not be religious, I think it's called God's Gift. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like religious things in it, and there's an eyeshadow shade named Vatican Vanity. There's a lot of really weird, like it's almost getting to a point of mocking, and I feel it's a bit too far tasteless for him, where it's actually getting to a point of like you're actually mocking religion. And while I'm all for differences of religious opinions, but when you're actually getting to a point where you're using things from others' religions to the point of like Vatican Vanity, God's Gift, that's a bit like,
Right. I can see that.
Samantha.
Hey, Samantha, I'm gonna sing you a song, and it's not very long.
The only thing I didn't like was the advertising where he's the priest or he's Jesus. It's like saying I'm better than you. To me, it seems like he's saying he's better than everybody. You know what I mean?
Oh, I don't get that at all. It's all supposed to be tongue in cheek. It's all supposed to be like, you know, because people for as long as there's been religion, there's people
Oh yeah, for sure.
like making fun of religion or taking, like what the British say, taking a piss. Like it's like cheeky. I don't think he thinks he's. I think he's a little crazy. I think he's a little touched in the head. But I don't. But anyone who puts on like Pope like iconic kind of luxury, such glamorous, you know, vestals. I mean, it's homage, it's art, it's tongue in
No, the
cheek.
outfits I think are gorgeous. No matter what I feel about how he is portraying it, the outfits are
It's
gorgeous.
rather the imagery. It's the imagery rather than the clothing.
Yeah, the clothing is
Anything else.
amazing.
Like,
Yeah,
I don't personally get what like the vibes that Joe does in that capacity. I just
yeah,
it's more the naming of certain things. There's to a certain extent where I feel like yeah, it's fine to be tongue in cheek, but when you're full on going like where it's things that are like quite literally sacred to people, when it's like when we're
right.
talking about like the Vatican and it's like and then referring to Vatican vanity, where it's like quite literally what should be at least the polar opposite of what the Vatican represents. So I
Right.
feel like there's a level where it is. I personally feel like it should be okay to have that tongue-in-cheek satirical nature, but where you're actually getting to a point where and there are quite a lot of people saying they find it offensive. So I'm going to take that more so as the thing to go with because I'd like to believe that if there were other things that people are doing in other cultures and religions, people would also equally be standing up for that as well. So I don't think it should be any reason why others shouldn't stand up for this as well. Like if it was something just a little bit like, okay, yeah, it's called pink religion, that's whatever. But when it's going to actual things like naming products like God's gift, Vatican vanity, that type of level, I think that's a bit too far because pink religion, that's whatever. But where you're actually referring to specific religions' things, that's a problem for me.
Right. Like I see that. I see where he may have crossed the line, but I mean, it's not like he's the first person who's done anything like
Oh yeah,
this.
for
Oh
sure.
no,
But
yeah, me and James was talking about that. We agreed with that. There's a
yeah,
lot of religious imagery out there in makeup, especially back. I mean, stained glass has been on palettes forever because it's beautiful and it's colorful. You know,
Right.
yeah, no,
I'm like James. I feel like for me personally, he's towing the line for me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's not really crossed it. I don't think with me, but he's really towing it.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna get it just to play with it and get it from Beautylish, and if I don't love it, then I'll just send it back.
I won't
yeah.
eat it in the highlighter palette, but the highlighter palette's $65, man.
Yeah, but it's 3 shades of highlighter.
Yeah.
Mm. I thought that was a pretty decent deal. Like I was expecting like 75 or something like that, but when he actually said it was only like $10-15 more than a full size, I was actually like, that's not too bad. I do like the colors as well that's inside of them. That's like the only thing out of the whole collection that I just like overall. There's nothing really about it outside of maybe like the imagery of the pan presses. That is kind of going into a bit of religious aspects as well, but that's more of a personal thing. I don't like personally, I don't like religious imagery. I have problems personally in my past with it, so I just don't like it in my house. That it's a
Right.
whole different thing for me. So in that aspect and capacity, I wouldn't get it. But I think it is beautiful. I won't lie, the packaging of the actual palette itself is stunning. I think it's gorgeous. Like the packaging of the palette is beautiful. I wish he I hope he keeps on doing similar things like that if he can find a way to do it and maybe try and not be so stepping on people's toes. But otherwise, I mean, it's Jeffree Star, so he's probably
Yeah.
never going to do that.
He's gonna keep pushing boundaries, you know.
And
Yeah.
comparing this to cremated and the amount of drama that cremated have, I feel the drama and people's issues with this launch is much more justified than cremated because
Oh,
so many people are upset with
Yeah.
the naming and timing.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that, but I agree with that, James.
yeah, I think so too.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. But no, I also, at the end of the day, like I've said multiple times, if people want to buy shit, that's not going to affect really anything at the end of the day of what I do. And equally, if I don't purchase it, it's not going to affect you if you want to buy it, Rhonda. So it's like, what does it matter?
Oh, well, right. I mean, because I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
you're lovely and wonderful, but I'm going to check it out.
That's like I said, he's towing the line for me, and I'm thinking about getting it.
Right. And Samantha's a Star Gems highlighter convert.
Yeah.
I've just been the only real thing that Jeffrey used to have for me was like his crazy packaging, and I've now found other brands that, for me personally, aesthetically top Jeffrey. So he doesn't even have that pull on me anymore. That was like the only thing that was really holding me was the artistry with the packaging of palettes. And I won't lie, it's still beautiful, but Flower Nose is like. Jeffrey's here. Flower Nose is like up here for me right now. I couldn't give two fucks about Jeffrey. I would literally spend $1,000 on Flower Nose before I'd spend $100 on Jeffrey at this point in time. I wouldn't give any less of a fuck about Jeffrey and buying from him. Like,
Right.
I can look at it, it's pretty, but like for what I want out of makeup and such is just not in the realm of what I'm interested in anymore.
Right. I get that. I mean, he is pedestrian on some level.
Oh, it's
You
not
know.
that. It's just I just want I want crazy. I want it to be like fine jewelry or weird stuff where it's like it crosses that border between like makeup and just straight up like little pieces of art or whatever. When you've got these crazy components that have all these 3D aspects to it. I love that. That is what I'm equally purchasing into with makeup, and there's so many brands that I want that do that, and then the only brands that I really care about that isn't doing that is Danessa Myricks. So I'm like either all my money's going to Danessa Myricks or aesthetic brands, and most of them are like Deadly Sins, Flower Nose, Star Gem. That's pretty much it.
Oh.
So hand.
But before I forget, how long is Stash Pass?
It's like an hour.
Okay.
Usually an hour.
I'll have to leave right at 7 if that's okay, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we every so often when Manders joins us, she usually has to leave exactly around an hour in anyways. So we usually will just continue on either, or we will just figure it out and just end if we have nothing else really to talk about.
Right.
But seems like there's been a couple of interesting launches on Trend Mood, and speaking of, one that actually shocked Joe and I, as well as with Jeffrey. Pink Religion was actually shared on Trend Mood. First Jeffree Star.
Nobody's ever shared Jeffree Star, and Trend Mood posted his collection.
Wow, that's a big deal.
Yeah, so I told James, I'm like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, how much did he pay her to do that? Like,
right.
I mean, I really feel that way because nobody posts Jeffree. They just won't do it.
Right.
I believe the last time was Conspiracy. Like with Shane Dawson was the last time anyone major was posting him, because after that they just all dropped it. So yeah, it's interesting to see, and it's like,
Yeah.
No, I also found it interesting too, the little sleevey thingy that's on the palette instead of a big giant cardboard box.
Yeah. The cross sleeve.
Yeah.
I thought it was an interesting choice of doing that as the unit carton instead of doing a full-on encapsulated box.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as pinks go, I've got like almost every pink, but there are some colors in that palette that I don't have. So.
Oh, look! I can move my scalp around so much.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I just don't know. It has nothing to do with Jeffrey, me thinking about. I just don't know. I have got a lot of pinks too, but I really like it.
Same, Samantha. I'm pretty much there with the Deadly Sins palette. I don't have any of the Norvina ones, but I would like to maybe get Volume 5 and Volume 3, which is I believe is the orangish one. And
Yeah,
the
Volume 3 is orange and green one. Yeah.
That orange one, like, it fascinates me. I've always talked about. I loved the fact that all of the colors, even the greens, had a slight orange tinge to them, so they all work together so nicely. So
Yeah.
I want it. I want it for that aspect. Are you voguing now, Joe?
Yeah.
One vogue. Let your body move to the music. You know you can do it. We just need to do that runway duck walk.
The
I don't
runway
even know if
duck.
my knees could fucking handle.
It's where people drop real low, like their butts
I
on
know.
and they walk
Oh.
like a duck.
Oh yeah. I get you, Rhonda.
Like you're
No,
squatting,
that
but
wouldn't
you're
happen
walking.
with me.
Mm-mm.
I
No,
can
man.
get down, but I won't be getting back up.
Oh my god! So I went to my river walk thing,
Oh yeah.
and it was really nice. And it was a bunch of old ladies, which was great. You know, so you didn't feel self-conscious with a bunch of like hot young mamas running around in bikinis and stuff. You know, there was people saggier and bigger and, you know, all that good stuff. It just made you feel comfortable. You didn't feel judged. And we walked for about an hour in the river, in the little floating river. And it was nice. I'd do it again. It was only like $3.
And
Heck
but
yeah.
then you had to come home and take a nap. You tired you out.
Yeah, I took a pain pill. I took a muscle relaxer. And I took a nap. And I feel great.
I get you, Samantha. Yeah, I understand that philosophy for sure.
Well, I also have a pretty extensive Jeffrey collection. And
Yeah,
the things that I don't have are the things that I don't want. You know,
yeah.
like Orgy. Like, I could give a flying fuck about that Orgy palette.
I thought you were sleeping.
Hey,
I
Jay.
sent you a text to get me a quarter pounder and fries.
Oh, no food.
I never got one.
We fighting. We
Uh-oh.
rolling. We rolling. We rolling.
That's a huge disappointment when you expect
did
something.
get it.
I didn't see it.
Will you make me a pizza?
Food.
I
But
didn't see
no,
it.
I don't know. I wonder what will be.
Red Baron.
No.
Well, I was saying to Joe basically that I do like the look of the highlighter palette especially, but unless he makes like a full-on purple one, that will be the only time I'm like straight up will buy it, because I've always said if he makes like an extended purple collection of like the purple palette, oh, that'd be so good.
Right.
Yeah,
Purple
that
is
would
my
be
colour.
tough. If he made a purple palette, I'm with James. I'd probably be all in. Like an extensive one, you know, not like the Bloodlust.
Right. Bloodlust was sweet for what it was, but it wasn't everything that it could have been.
No, I liked it, but it was not what I felt like it should have been, maybe.
Right.
I enjoy it, but I would love more variety of purples, because most of it was more like that magenta-y purple range
And
rather
pink,
than
still
actual.
in it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's where it's that border of magenta with
Yeah.
that pinky tones. So it'd be nice to have more blue purples.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to straight up make some bruises with shit.
Hell yeah! I mean, his brand would be be fine with doing a palette like that where it's almost like bruisey tones.
Out.
And I think it could actually be quite glamorous doing like a very dark, grungy palette with some like
Ain't nothing to do about it.
almost bruisey tones of different colours. So like a bruisey blue, a bruisey
need me to
purple,
come out to
bruisey
try it?
greens, bruisey yellows. Like I would think that would actually quite fun.
Yeah. Well, you never know, Samantha.
I'll be
I
right
also love all
back.
the highlighters.
Right, Joe.
I just want to forever be shiny.
I know.
Mind you, I did do something a little bit sacrilegious to my Jeffree Star Extreme Frost. I scraped off a bit of the top layer of it, and I mixed some of it with the Denexa Myrix gloss, and it makes like the most stunning ethereal gloss. Oh my Christ! Well, because it makes all of the pigments that's inside the Extreme Frost lay flat, so you get this solid, consistent sheen of like crazy iridescence. It is so beautiful.
That sounds amazing.
It is magical.
Did you cry?
Yeah. Not from either of these eyes, though. If you get
Oh,
what I mean.
you cried white tears. We're so fucked up.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No kidding. No kidding. Late night Rhonda and James and Joe.
Hell yeah. Mind you, I definitely will say Pink Religion, what it is, I wasn't expecting that to be the next launch from him. Because I remember he was saying it would be much more of a summery palette. I wouldn't call this a summery palette
No, me
at
either.
all. I'd say much more, if anything, spring. But yeah, because I swear he said it was a summer palette coming next. So I was thinking like something like Thirsty, but updated with different new color schemes and shit.
Right. Yeah, I kind of expected it because he's just so pink all the time, you know? It wasn't like a huge surprise.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it's also equally like it does not. Well, considering he's got the other blood palettes, it almost is like it's an outlier now in his collection. It almost like is off because that could have worked as another one of the blood palettes for
Right.
sure. But I guess he didn't want to do it as part of that. So now but then it also equally like he's kind of fucked himself if he ever wanted to do a pink blood palette. But I guess not. But
He could have the plasma palette.
so it'll be interesting to see what further comes out.
Yeah.
If anything else, I still do say his brand is at least helping push forward with new things with packaging and doing more with like pan presses and stuff. And I think also people keep on saying for some odd reason, oh, like this launch is showing that he's still not making that much money. And I'm like, are you guys daft? Do you not understand that if anything else, this whole collection is probably one of the most expensive ones he's done thus far because all of the custom new packaging for things, there's 2 new custom components for the lip balm and the velvet trap. That costs some tons of money to do new colorways. You got the new mirrors, which costs literally 6 figures to at least make the molds. Then you've got at least how much it costs to make the new molds and press for the palette, as well as the pans, not including the highlighter. So there's at least probably a couple of $1 million in just making the pan presses and the molds for plastics and shit. People don't understand how expensive it is to do that.
Right.
Like,
It's
quite
true.
literally, it's not an exaggeration. It probably legitimately cost around at least like $100,000+ just for the molding for the mirrors. Like, it's that expensive to make molding because it's big machinery. We're not talking like little things. To do on an extreme scale, you literally have to manufacture brand new metal plating. That's expensive. So, like, I can get you don't like him and you want him to fall, but like to say, oh, it's showing that he's flopping. The fuck you mean? You don't understand how much cost goes into this stuff, clearly.
And he makes hands over fist, you know. Still, even with that investment, he's still making hand over fist.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not his only company, so.
Right. And he owns property and all kinds of stuff in a t-shirt company, and he ain't hurting nowhere. He ain't hurting. And
See, I understand that, Sylvia, too. You're more into neutral with pop of color. It's funny. I actually feel so awkward and off with neutrals on me. I can't do neutral. I usually just have to add color in. I just can't handle it. I feel awkward without color on me. But that's just a personal thing. But I get what you mean. It is very like color heavy. There's no really neutral in it. It's just straight up pink and red and purple.
Right. And Samantha, are you talking about your Star Gem mystery box?
Maybe.
I don't know what mystery box she's talking about, but it's cool.
Oh yeah, probably did you get the Zodiac box? Because I know Stargem has a Zodiac box where you get some makeups that's supposed to be like they've made custom boxes that go with each Zodiac sign, and you get a shirt that has like a saying on it, and then you get your Zodiac sign as a little necklace.
Like a flattened mushroom.
Well, all right.
So maybe is that what you got?
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Ta-da!
Gotcha.
Better. My hair.
Fanta.
Okay,
Oh, my
yeah, so
bad.
it is the Zodiac box. That's fun. I'm glad you enjoy it. I know I thought it was a really good deal as well.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. So it's the astrology mystery box. It's $25.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Yes. It you get 7 lucky products just for your sign each order. Okay, so I guess you were the first order of your specific star sign, which is where you get the additional free T-shirt. So you got a one-of-a-kind shirt that no one else will ever have, Samantha.
Ooh, that's really cool.
Tiffany asked if we were coming over afterwards. I said, maybe.
Depends on how I feel.
That's what I told her.
But yeah, it's magical. It's a beautiful box.
And Joe is back. And she's not back, but she's back. She's got family business to take care of.
I'm back because I'm here and I'm proud and loud.
Yeah.
And Jason's here.
Hi, Jason.
Hello. Hello.
What the hell is that? Are you doing sit-ups?
No, I was saying hello and I rocked backwards.
Oh,
Oh,
thanks, Sylvia. It's a Gerard Cosmetics. Slate all day.
I feel like I need that shirt, but yet I don't need another T-shirt.
Well, when I won that $100 gift card, I got this with part of it.
Well, that's awesome. You're a lucky winner, too.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
That was really nice because it was technically a U.S. giveaway, but she didn't put that in there, so I didn't know. So I emailed her and I'm like, is it okay if my buddy's in Australia? Because you got whoever won got 100 and then their best friend got 100.
Right.
And she was like, yeah, that's no problem. It was fine. And I thought that was really cool of her because it costs quite a bit to ship out there.
Right. That's awesome.
And she even followed me on Twitter to make sure that I had all the information correct and stuff too.
Yeah.
Jen Gerard, she's a sweetheart.
Oh, Joy, have you told Rhonda about the time that Jen helped you out with YouTube stuff
Yeah.
as well?
So my comments stopped working on my videos, and of course James was asleep, and my anxiety was getting to me, so I kind of freaked out. And she was online, so I was like, screw it, I'll just message her. She did a whole video to show me and send it to me of how to take the comments and put them back on.
Oh, wow. That's so sweet.
I'm a big fan of Gerard Cosmetics because of how cool she has been.
Yeah, I used to be in chats in like live streams where she was, and she was always just like down to earth and happy to see anybody.
Yeah, she doesn't mess around when it comes to trolls either. She does not allow any type of hate or negativity at all. She is very aggressive with like shutting down that stuff as well, which I love too. I've never seen like really anything bad about her. She's just nice.
Right. She's a cool chick.
And I believe as well, Gerard Cosmetics actually was a lot of the bigger influencers' first brands to collab with them as well.
Yeah. Manny collabed way back. Somebody else, I can't think of their name. It was a female. But yeah, she did collabs with a lot of people before they were anybody.
Right. That's awesome. That's cool, man.
Oh my fucking god.
What?
One of my friends sent me a photo of like, so he spent money he shouldn't have because he makes jewelry for fun, and one of his teachers used to sell jewelry, and he just found it for sale at a secondhand place for quite a decent deal. And I went to say, "Oh my god, it looks so cool," and my phone auto-corrected to, "Oh my god, it looks so colon."
You must write about colons a lot.
I don't. That's the worst part.
What was that?
It just out of nowhere. Well, it's like I rarely type the word jewel, like a gemstone jewel, but
Right.
whenever Joe and I talk, it will autocorrect my hello to jewel.
Right.
Oh,
And Joe can
Samantha,
even
have you
attest to
seen
that
my hair?
one.
Oh, I just butt right in. I'm sorry. I got excited.
It is exciting.
So there's
Look, Samantha and Lorna and everybody in there, I cut a lot off.
It looks so good. It looks so more bouncy.
I'm really pleased with it. I really am. You know, I got nervous, and I usually don't get nervous because my hair grows pretty fast. So I mean, I'm just like, well, if I don't like it, it'll grow. But this time I was nervous.
Well, but it's no more being nervous because it's already happened.
It's gone now.
Yeah, I know, and I like it so much.
That's all that matters. I'm going to grow mine back out to how long I had it before. It was so long.
Isn't it the way though? When we have it short, we want it long. When it's long, we want it short.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I kind of sort of want mine shorter, but I know that I don't want to have to go through all that growing out.
Does your hair grow slowly?
Medium. It goes medium.
Mm.
It goes medium fast.
Thanks, Samantha. Thanks, Lorna.
Mine grows super fast.
Yeah, Jason has to get his hair cut every 3 weeks. His grows so fast.
That's crazy.
I mean, he literally has a fro within 3 to 4 weeks. It's crazy.
That is wild. I just wouldn't imagine that about Jason.
He's so crazy.
He is so crazy. Crazy in love with you.
I'm stuck. Help. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, we know he doesn't mean it.
I'm just
He's fine. He's fine.
I don't know what I just like to make faces at myself. You stare at yourself long enough, it's like, what kind of face can I make? For sure. So Ron was watching the new Masters of the Universe cartoon.
Oh, tell him to let me know if it's any good.
He likes it.
Oh, really?
Really?
Okay. I think I might check it out then.
What is it?
The new Masters of the Universe.
I heard they were going to that. I hadn't seen it. I hadn't seen where it's available.
It's
What
on
is
Netflix.
Netflix.
It is Netflix.
Yeah, he got pretty far through it because I fell asleep about 7:30 because I sleep so randomly now
Yeah.
that he was watching it and I was just like snoozing through it and he was like, "It's good, real good." Kevin Smith, from Clerks and all that, he's put it together.
I don't know that. Oh. I may have to check it out.
Check it out. Check it out. Anyway, so I heard that that you're going to join us tomorrow for Stash and Pass, Joe.
You said I could.
I know. I was just like bringing it up, like print it out.
I'm excited. I've been saving the stuff that I know new to the Stasher Pass to talk about, and James let me know where y'all was at on Trend Move. So
Right. I don't even know where we are on Trend Move.
I've told you, and you said you wrote it down.
I did,
We'll
but
give you
I
the
write a lot of things down.
It's the selfie of Trend Mood, the person who posts on
Oh,
Trend Mood
right,
herself.
right.
It's the easiest way to remember that we've had thus far.
Right. Yeah, I forget. I mean, my brain is so full of stuff.
mine
That-
empty.
And look at that hole right here, and it makes a natural highlight.
What a great segue, because I'm reading this really dumb news article about a rapper who, instead of his hole where leaking, he first got into like some weird controversy for one old insane purchase he did, where he placed a $27 million gem, like diamond, in his forehead, like got it as an implant. Because
Ow.
why not? He is apparently touted to be the first person to buy a planet.
Okay.
Even though
I didn't think they were ours to sell.
Technically, though, we aren't actually allowed to, according to Earth International law, we're not allowed to sell planets. The only people that can is off-Earth planetary ventures. But apparently, because of the way or where it is, other people are arguing that it's going to be okay, but it's all sorts of fuckery. No, this is the gemstone in his head. Look at it. That
Oh
was
my
it.
God.
This guy.
Yeah.
He looks awful.
Yeah.
It's a horrible photo of him, but yeah.
He looks
Why
terrible.
not? Beautiful. Fabulous.
$7 million gemstone.
It's not in there anymore. It rejected.
Oh.
Yeah.
He
I'm
still
not
owns
gonna
the
be able to
diamond,
get
though,
that
but it just wouldn't stay in his head.
Why don't you hang out with the babies? Well,
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what his
Look,
planet looks like. Isn't it a pretty planet?
it's very pretty.
Its name is Wasp 127b.
okay.
I watched the new Jack Harlow, Little Nas X video today.
I did too. I watched
It was
yesterday.
fabulous. It's fabulous.
There's some asses shaking, some dicks wiggling, some pocket holding.
Ah, we'll love it.
It was great.
It was interesting. I watched a couple of YouTubers who do like music reactions, and only one of them has said so far, and I actually kind of agree with it. The Jack Harlow part felt awkward, how he was like, it was the only straight part of this whole gay as fuck video. It almost felt like, oh, okay, you can't handle just for one video.
Yeah, it seemed a little forced. Like, look, I'm super straight. Look at this hot chick on me.
Yeah,
but
I thought
I mean,
that too.
It's fine, it's whatever, but I just felt like, come on, you've got this whole video full on, you've got a dance sequence where they're all naked, literally to the point it's pixelated, blurred out, and
Right.
they're doing a whole, and then you've got this, like, I get he's rapping about it, and it makes sense visually to go along with what they're rapping about, but I'm like, okay, about a whole song where it's literally about him, he's literally got a whole line where he says, I'm queer, I don't fuck bitches. Like, that's literally a line from Lil Nas X. So it's a whole song about being gay as fuck, and then it's like, okay.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's pretty funny.
you really couldn't choose anyone else to make or get to do like a featuring verse on a gay as fuck song, and you just have to force in, like, obviously, like, it's not a big deal, but like, it's a whole thing about him being gay, and then of course, as always, straights have to get their shit in there somehow.
Well, he invited him. It wasn't like
I know, it's just so, I know that, but it's just weird, the concept of like this whole thing and then just having it in there. And I mean, we don't even know if he actually did invite him to do music. Labels do weird shit all the time. But be that as it may, I just felt like it was a very odd choice considering the nature of the song itself.
Right, I see what you're saying. But Jack Harlow's like really popular right now, so they're gonna stick the two hotties together.
Yeah.
I mean, it also does equally feed into the song's name, Industry Baby.
Yeah, that's right.
Because people argue both of them are industry plants, so.
Well, I'm just still proud that he's from my city.
Hell yeah, planted from Mars City.
Till he does something shameful, and then I'll disown him. And then I'll just send him back into the curb.
You're not allowed to be from here anymore.
You're just another piece of white trash from Louisville, Kentucky.
I know. Because I am one myself. Oh, makeup.
I want to look at makeup now.
It
But
was
we have to save it.
makeup.
Oh. That looks interesting. What the hell is she doing to her eyes?
Makeup. It looks cool.
It looks wild.
Yeah, yeah.
Wild, wild, wild.
It's a wild, wild life.
Oh.
I'm going to put some hot pink, shimmery peach Jeffree Star.
Whatever, man. Okay, man.
Look at my
About that, man.
All right, man. I got some on my upper lip. That's all I'm doing is gloss, baby. Skincare and gloss. Skincare and a little chapstick. Oh, I feel so alone.
What? Yeah.
Wolfie, what you doing, Wolfie? Bum, 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 bum.
Really?
That pop music in my head that I don't even know what it is. I think it's Beyonce. If you're gonna have some pop music in your head, why not some Beyonce?
Oh, the thing I like
It's something else than that. Something to bring the noise. Something. I don't know. My forehead hurts. I've got a wee bit of an headache.
I got my pride shorts on. I changed my costume change.
Oh, those are awesome, girl.
I had to make a costume change. You gotta keep it exciting.
You're keeping it popping. You look adorable.
Oh, thanks.
I would make a costume change when I have to wake up Rome. And tomorrow's his day off, and we're gonna look at cars tomorrow.
That's right.
Look at cars tomorrow. We probably are just gonna get another Kia Soul because they're so good.
Yeah. So if you do, Rome will drive the one you have now, and you drive the newer.
Yeah. Yep. That is right. So I'll get the newer, less mileage car. Because I do.
Thanks, Samantha. Let me turn that off.
It is a wild world, girl. Oh, you said wide world. It's ooh, baby. It's a wild world. You need a car, Sylvia? Well, let's go shopping, Sylvia. Let's go find you a car, girl.
I'm confused.
What's the next thing on your list to buy? You think the Jeffree Star, or you don't know?
Me?
Yeah.
Jeffrey. I don't have. I mean, I still am thinking about that Davina thing, but I need some income coming in before I spend that money because it's the same price with the same discount, even though it's after the pre-sale date and now it's available. It's the same price. It's still $18 off.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna wait.
Waiting on a prayer.
Yeah, I got the idea, Samantha. Ooh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. That's right. I love me some Belinda Carlisle, even though she did a lame collab with Two Face, but it went to help doggies.
Hey, bud. Oh, hey, Precious.
What is that sweet kitty doing?
She's hollering to be picked up.
Aw. Look at that sweet girl.
Did you get pizza?
She always gets up here and then acts like she don't like nobody.
Look at her sticking her head up. That's so cute.
Daddy got pizza? Yeah.
Not for you.
Not for you, sweet girl. Lucky has never, not once, begged for human food. Thank you. And what was it last night?
Cheese tots.
Was it last night?
Yes.
Yesterday, Jason and me split some cheese tots.
Yeah.
From some. We couldn't get Lucky to get away from us. It was the craziest thing. He is 16 years old, never begged for food. And all of a sudden, he's like, cheese tots.
He got into the catnip.
It was crazy.
Oh my gosh. I had cereal for the first time this week in years, and the cats were going crazy for the cereal milk. And Samantha's all loaded up on Benadryl. You could start hallucinating, girl. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy that Benadryl rush.
Just came up with it.
All my fur babies are crashed out. Whew.
Mine are actually all awake. They're usually asleep right now.
It's because we're all full of love and life and changing outfits. Bring your boys, bring the noise, something, something, something. I don't know the song that I've got in my head. That's even the most annoying.
Yeah, I hate that.
Something like, bring your girls, bring your boys, gonna make some noise.
Oh, I did too, Samantha. My new blood pressure pill kind of waxed me out, and I slept most of the day. I swapped, and I'm taking it at night now because I didn't know that it would make me so sleepy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But I guess it makes sense because my blood pressure was way up here, and now it's brought it down here, and my body's like, what?
Your body's freaking out, girl. Your body says, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I took that nap after that river run, and then I was awake for a long time, and then I ate dinner, and then I was sleepy again.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got my new ring light, and now here we are.
Yeah.
It is so, the ring light's like 3 feet away from me because I can't get it any closer because it's so damn big.
Yeah.
It would blow my face out.
Blow my back out. Oh.
Back my bitch up.
Oh, yeah, Sylvia. Yeah, I wish they would have told me I'd be so sleepy.
Yeah.
But I guess it affects everybody different. They probably didn't know.
But it's good to know.
But the blood pressure's already come down a pretty good bit. So I know it's working. So that's good.
That is awesome. I'm happy because high blood pressure is really bad.
Yeah. Pretty much Everybody in my family has had to be on blood pressure medicine in their 20s. And I never had a problem up until a couple months ago. So I knew it would happen eventually because genetic.
Right. Genetics. We love genetics.
Mhm.
What are you looking at, James? Jimmy James?
Dumb shit.
Well, awesome.
Mhm.
That's the best stuff to look at, man. Bring your boys, bring your noise.
It's mail shipped. It just notified me. Yay!
What chip?
My It's Mail order.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'm super stoked. Because the date they gave everybody was August 20th. And
Oh,
everything has been happening quicker than they thought.
well, that's great.
Yeah, Tish already got hers in the mail. So we're pretty ecstatic that I would rather you tell me further out and me expect that than you tell me today and I not get it for a month.
Right, exactly. I feel you, girl. I don't have nothing exciting coming except for I've got some shows I'm going to in 2022.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I'm telling you, if you ever watch Letterkenny, you'll laugh your butt off because it's about Canadian rednecks and they're so funny. They talk so funny.
What's it called again?
Letterkenny.
I'm going to write it down.
And it's on Hulu. And it's just all one word and it's hilarious. Crazy characters.
A crazy character.
You are a crazy character.
I just crazy.
I think so.
Uh-oh. Who needs a brain? I got
Bra-
bye-bye.
Brains are overrated.
Oh, these look so pretty. They're giant glasses.
What do you think of this?
I love it.
Cute.
I don't think I've had my hair like this since I was like 5 years old.
Look, I was going to say you look like a child.
I am a child. That looks great.
Absolutely phenomenal.
It's like a slumber party.
Yay.
Whoever
It
falls
is.
asleep first, we're going to put your hand in warm water so you pee yourself.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Or
I know. I always used to say, my daddy said I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. And then I said, you didn't know some of my friends. Pay good money
Great.
for that.
It's a great, good bonding time, you know.
What's a little piss between friends? Yeah, James does have awesome taste in makeup.
Do you have anything coming in the mail, Samantha?
Samantha always has something good coming.
Oh, no.
She is on it. But I start my job on Tuesday, and I'm excited to start having money coming back in. That'll be nice to have some cash.
I get stabbed soon. I get excited.
You get stabbed soon.
Yeah, in the chest.
Oh, yeah, right. Your tattoo.
I get stabbed.
Over and over. Over
I
and over.
love being stabbed 1,000 times.
What day is that?
It on Wednesday, which will be Tuesday for you guys. So I was telling to Joe, I'll pretty much be, I'll be able to come up for a little bit on your panel, but I'll have to leave because it's like, my appointment's an hour after you start your normal live streams on Tuesdays.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah, so if everything all goes to plan, I'll be able to send you a picture of the tattoo and you'll still be awake.
That would be freaking cool as shit.
Oh my god, Aether Beauty has a new palette coming out.
Now I want to look. If I want to save everything for tomorrow or later today.
Yeah, I saved it, so it's another thing we can talk about and show off.
That's
Oh, that's
cool.
cool, Samantha. What color contacts did you decide on?
a nail glue powder dip kit coming. I see. I'm so terrible, but I tell you what, I just did get, and I've invested in because I'm going to get rid of my dip nails for a while and let my nails grow in. I got some Color Street nails, like little wraps.
Yeah.
I bought a bunch of wraps and jamborees and Color Street, and so I'm going to be trying to do my own nails for a little bit. And it's going to be a pain in the butt, but I'm going to do it.
I don't think it'd be that bad.
Well, I'm really bad with stuff, so hopefully it'll be pretty easy.
Easy and sleazy. Ooh.
That's right. As long as my nails can still look cute and sparkly, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm.
They just need a chance to, grow out a little.
Yeah.
Longer, because I've been having nails for years.
Yeah.
Makeup. You want to say pretty makeup? It's not a new launch, but pretty makeup.
Yeah, of course.
Pretty makeup.
Oh, what the hell is that?
It is. They're from a brand called Touch of Glam Beauty.
Ooh, Samantha, blue ones, green ones, purple ones, and pink ones coming.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's crazy. I think that sounds amazing.
Yeah. That was beautiful, James.
Yes. It is a product called Lucid Lavender, or at least the shade name is Lucid Lavender.
Is it a highlighter?
No, that was a lip gel.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They make all the things themselves, and they use like same colors but make different formula types. So you can get it as like a pressed water activated liner. You can get it as like a little gel thing. I think they're making it in an actual like lip gloss form in a tube like this.
Wow.
So they're doing all sorts of different things. They had these that I showed off on one of the older Stash or Passes we did.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, from the same brand. That's their Twisted Vivids collection. Just fucking Look, Joe, this one.
It's beautiful.
Joe needs it.
I do. Buy it for me.
No kidding. I'll take that one with the purple and the green. The gold.
Oh, what in carnation?
That is crazy. Samantha says it was a sale and her contacts would go with her wigs. That's amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
Look, Joe.
That's crazy looking.
Mm-hmm.
Got me so crazy in love.
Wow.
That's just otherworldly. I was talking to my friend that I went swimming with and her friend. I was trying to explain to her like how deep makeup goes, and I just couldn't explain how deep the world of makeup is, because she's like someone who's never worn makeup. Her eyebrows have never been waxed or threaded, and she's older, and makeup never was her thing. And like the world of makeup is so deep and inclusive and so wild. And it's like it's a whole nother universe.
Yeah.
Well, the crazy thing is there's like we already have access and know of so much even just through the American markets. But there's so many brands that are like even just European exclusive, let alone Asian exclusive, that like we just would never really know of because it's just not accessible outside of those areas. Like one that I talked about in Stasher Pass because the shape of the palette was unique to me was this brand called Oshrera, where it was created by this French makeup mogul, and like it's this crazy looking folding out palette.
Right. That
And
is weird.
it's got some really beautiful colors in it. The looks that have been created, like she's a gorgeous looking lady herself. That's the owner of the brand.
Wow, she's stunning.
Oh yeah, she's a
Yeah.
beautiful lady. Has had some like
She ain't got no trouble finding a date on a Friday night.
Right?
yeah, and I love it. I love it so much. And like brands, there's so many different brands that I know of that you just can't really get out of Europe and such, and I see them all the time, and I want to try them, but they just don't ship internationally.
Right. Because it's so crazy expensive.
Yeah.
We're just shipping to Australia from anywhere is expensive, sadly.
Right.
Did you show Rhonda the highlighter that I gave you?
And did you see it? I got a one from Odin's Eye from Joe. It's so shiny.
No, I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's shiny, magical.
It's magical.
I'll get a
Hey,
light
Jen.
going so you can send
Hey,
it all
Jen.
see it all. Whoop.
What?
Up.
Look, ain't that beautiful?
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, like it got like little gold veins through it, and
It looks like turquoise almost.
yeah, I know, right? And the front of it cute as well. Got a little
Ooh,
lady.
that's so pretty.
Yeah.
I don't have any Odin's Eye.
Oh, for some reason I thought you got their mystery box when they did it.
No, I missed it.
Mm.
I didn't have any money.
What you doing, Jen?
No money. I know. Oh, Jen. I know. Jen said she was going to potentially go live in the group chat. I think if that's like Jen's makeup hangout or Jen.
Yeah, it is.
Well, I don't plan on being live all night long. So,
Jeez, Rhonda.
I mean, I do want to pretend to sleep eventually. Eventually. We're just having such a good time.
Are you ready for a good time?
I'm twerking. Oh, I'm good time. Oh.
I can't twerk on my right, but I'll twerk my left.
Aw. What's half a twerk worth, you know? What is half a twerk?
It's more than zero twerk.
That's right. Mm-mm-mm. Dark chocolate peanut butter cup from Trader Joe's.
Ooh. Don't you love it when you vomit a little bit in your own mouth? It's tasty.
That's exactly what I feel like I'm doing right now. No, just kidding.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, now that's going to make you go, okay, Rhonda. That out of everything?
No. I just love you so much.
I just love you so much.
I love me so much.
I love you all so much.
I love you all so much.
I love you.
Aw.
I gotta go to a thing tomorrow night. I don't have to go, but I'm probably going to a thing tomorrow night. And I don't know what I want to wear or what I want to do with my makeup.
What kind of thing?
The celebration of life. My buddy, you remember my buddy I told you died of alcoholism last year?
Yeah.
yesterday was his birthday, so
Oh,
we're doing a little get together,
like a little memorial.
and I want to dress casual, but I want to dress nice casual, you know.
Right. Wear your fanciest t-shirt. And your favorite bike shorts.
Yeah, I probably will wear my other bike shorts, my black ones.
Right.
They just my back hurts so bad lately, and they're just so comfortable.
Yeah, my poor girl. I'm so sorry you've been hurting so much. You've had it really rough the last few months.
Yeah, it's okay. I think with my blood pressure getting back to normal and the trips dying down a little bit, we've got to come see you. The next trip he has is just for agents.
Yeah.
So you're really, and you're not that far, so it's not that hard.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, I may do a neutral look with like a little splash of glitter or a multi-chrome so I still feel like myself.
Right. Yeah, you don't want to outshine the celebration.
Yeah. Oh, I hate massages, Jen. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but they hurt my back so bad when somebody. I've been to deep therapy massage and it was sucked.
Yeah, massage made my back go out for a week, and like very painfully. And that was like years ago, and I won't ever have another massage, like professional massage again.
Yeah, I won't either. But Jen, my blood pressure medicine is helping me sleep, so I have to change it to nighttime so that because I slept all day today about, and that's very unusual for me.
Yeah. But it's good that you got some rest.
Yeah.
Oh, Samantha. Yeah, Samantha's really affected about the weather, and she's had a lot of rain this summer.
Yeah, our Tennessee, but I mean, you're in Kentucky, you know, the weather is just
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, and she's in Indiana, so
Yeah.
it makes it crazy.
Crazy, crazy for feeling
So,
so lonely.
oh my God, I can't get over how big this ring light is. So big, but it does a good job. So big.
We like it big.
We love
Is
them
it
big.
just for that area or is it going to go in the room?
No, I got boxes in my other room.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
A hot tub and good bubbles. Yeah, hot tub sounds good.
Yeah, well, heat hurts me too. That's why I'm always using ice.
That's
But
awful.
ice is wonderful. I love my ice.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jen. I don't know about your test results, but it sounds bad.
Yeah, they weren't good.
I'm sorry, honey. All I know is that being in that water today and walking around in that rapid running water was amazing, and it really pushed me along. And
Yeah, that's great. I'm so glad you did that.
yeah, I'd like to do it again. And we talked about doing it every Friday or something, but I don't know what my work schedule is going to be like.
Oh, that's true.
So we'll see. I'll definitely go again.
I was actually kind of wondering what your work schedule will be too, because now this was 20 years ago. But
Yeah.
when I took tests, they only had certain days they did them. So I didn't know if yours was going to be every day or just certain days.
Yeah. It's I think it's Monday through Saturday, 9 to 7. They have testing. They have all kinds of testing.
Oh
So
wow.
it's like an international company, Jen, where I'll be proctoring tests and checking people in and making sure that they don't have, cheating devices, and looking at glasses to make sure there's no cameras in the glasses, uh, and overseeing banks of computers and watching people, monitoring people.
Do you get automatic overtime?
I'm not getting any overtime because I can only work part time.
Oh, well, when you said 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, it messed me up.
That's just the hours are open.
Okay. So you'll be working part-time within those hours is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't work all those hours.
I was thinking, did you not see me like going, like I was calculating it in my head. I'm like, that's like 50 hours. Holy shit. 60 hours.
No, I can't handle that, girl.
I don't even know if like you guys have laws like in Australia, but that wouldn't even be legal in Australia. You can't even work that many hours.
Oh, you can work crazy hours in America. You can work
Oh,
80
yeah.
a week.
No,
100
there's unless you go full on doing it illegally, there's like actual limits what you can do, no matter what industry you are in.
No, here you can work 100 hours a week as long as but they have to pay you certain ways and stuff.
Right. Yeah, Jim, it's going to be a nice low stress job where it won't be taxing on me. 90 hours a week, that's crazy, girl. That is crazy.
Back when I paid for my own college, well, I paid for my college myself, but when I was converting from undergrad to get my master's degree, of course, the price went up of my college. So I worked 60 hours at one place, had a commission job at another place where I could kind of control my hours, and then worked 20 hours at another job. I had 3 jobs.
That's
I
crazy.
did not sleep.
And you went to school.
Yeah, and I went to school, but I didn't have any student loans when I got out.
Well, that's good, but it about killed you.
Yeah, I actually was hospitalized for malnutrition.
Oh my God, girl.
Yeah, I wasn't eating right. Well, I was eating cheap. It wasn't that I was eating, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I'm in college, you know?
Yeah.
So I was eating cheap and not getting any sleep.
Yeah. I've been an assistant manager before. I don't think I've ever wanted to be the manager of anything. Too much responsibility. I don't want to be the end of the road.
Yeah.
I always want someone else that I can go to.
It never bothered me when I was a manager, like at Walgreens and stuff.
Yeah, I bet, girl. Walgreens, do 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 do.
Green walls.
I did take a small break from looking for a job because it was getting to me mentally that all those places were calling and either they said they were part-time and they actually were full-time,
Right.
which doesn't work, or they were saying pretty much saying I was overqualified, which I never understand that response. If I'm willing to do your job, wouldn't you want me?
Well, the thing is, with being overqualified, they don't want you to get bored, or
I guess.
I mean, because they don't want anybody that's like too smart for their job. You know.
Well, I know that a lot of people that go in, they lower level, they will say, oh, they're probably going to quit and find something else. This is just a job for them to sit on until they find another job.
Right.
But I want to say, listen, this is a situation, and I need part time, and
What kind of jobs are you looking for?
I just something at the house because I can't drive.
Right.
And there's lots of like answering the phone, secretarial type that I applied for.
Right.
It just most of them ended up too many hours.
Right. Yeah, I have places that say they're part time, they're full time, and then they're like, then it's a big waste of time.
Yeah, why put that you're part time if you're only full time? I don't understand that.
Yeah, it's crazy. But you might find something that'll work out for you eventually.
Yeah, I'm sure I will. I just with everything going on with my health, it kind of was a downer on top of it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna give myself a couple of weeks to breathe, and then I'll start again.
Yeah, that makes sense. For sure. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm just glad that I'm gonna have because I mean I really have been getting bored just sitting around the house. I mean, there's stuff I can do, but after working again for a while, I really got used to getting out of the house and doing stuff.
Yeah.
Because I enjoyed being a part of the world.
Yeah.
But I ordered some cute dresses from Torrid
I know, you told me.
and some black tights just in case you don't like my leg tattoos.
Do you remember the dresses? Like, was they like black or colorful or?
Black. One is, let me see if I can find it. One is on clearance. It's got skulls all over it. Let's see if I can pull it up in my thing, in my history.
Yeah. You should be able to.
Yeah. My account. Oh, I've earned $50 towards my next redemption period.
Hell yeah.
Good night, Sylvia.
Bye, Sylvia.
No, nice.
Let's see, I'm pulling it up. It's not showing me picture. Oh, here it is. I got a black skater dress.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
And then oh man, come on. Don't make me start over. My orders. Okay, there we go. View details. And a little maroon skirt, and then
Oh yeah, you told me you got like a shorter type skirt. I think that'll be cute.
and this a little pattern of the dress. It's little skulls,
Oh, that's cute.
and it's just like a little skater dress.
Yeah.
And I like skater dresses. And plus, I've got, in case they don't like my arm tattoos, I've got little black, cardigan sweater to wear.
Yeah.
But they ain't getting me to change my hair though.
I think you'll be fine.
I think so too. You just never know with companies, and
Yeah, you don't.
it's an international company. It can be kind of conservative. I just hope I can again.
It's weird. You either find that because it's international, it will be extremely conservative, or it will be on the extreme opposite end, not giving a fuck because it's international. It's weird how you get that.
Yeah, I was asking about the dress code, and he's like, "Well, we just approved wearing capri pants." I'm like, "Wow, capris! Woo, capri pants! Watch out!"
Show a little ankle.
That's right. Show a little everything, girl. Show it all.
Oh, I see a little bit of that shin. Ooh.
I know the shin is the hottest part of the body. Looks like you've had shin splints. Hot.
When I see the shin, I just want to put it in. Oh.
Oh my God, we're crazy. We're the craziest.
When I see that ankle, I want to give you a little spankle. I don't know anymore.
When I drop my hanky, it makes me want the spanky.
Oh.
Okay, Jen. I'll probably see you over there in a little bit.
Oh.
It's Jen.
Yeah. Oh. I crunch. Holy shit, I crunch.
Yeah, I know you crunch, boy.
Oh,
You're some Captain Crunch.
I'm popping out fucking shoulder at that point. Oh.
That sounds terrible.
It pops all the time. Sometimes I'll just be laying in bed and I go to turn over and then something in me pops and it's like, oh, I felt that. in my spine, in my shoulders, in my toes.
I feel it in my fingers. I feel it in my toes.
Oh, she's gonna open her Star Gym over there, James.
That's exciting.
A floppy
Yeah.
ball.
Star Gem is fancy, smancy, coolio stuff. What time are you live, Jen? Because I don't want to. Because I can get off if you want to go live. I don't want to take away from your audience.
She
Not
she was getting ready to go live, so I guess pretty soon.
Yeah.
You need to do makeup.
Right.
Makeup.
Woo! Party.
Yeah, it's a struggle. I would like to try and film or go live while getting tattoo done, but it's probably just going to be too awkward. So I'm just on like too much hassle. So I'm just going to get stabbed and take photos.
Yeah, it was too awkward to try to take pictures or video of my tattoo on my forearm because it was like my
well,
wrist.
it wouldn't be bad if I was getting it done by the person who did this tattoo, because when he was still based in Tasmania, the shop that he was in had their own like little booths, so I could at least set up a camera or whatever, and it wouldn't be a problem. But where I'm at, it's like more open plan, so there wouldn't be any way that I could do it, so not having people being filmed or whatever.
Right.
I just rather not be trying to add extra
Wolfie!
hassle or whatever. Oh, wow.
He's such a good boy.
Hey, Wolfie.
He's ready to have a good time. He's ready to get
Go. Kitty meow.
Says, Mama, I like to show my ass on camera, Mama.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, he's right here.
Such a good
Daddy,
boy.
yeah.
He's such a good pukey cat.
He's such a good boy.
He is. He is a lovely boy. I love him so much. Ooh, 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 ooh. Meow, 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 meow. Look at, I just spoiled a big bunch of cat fur from him.
Yeah.
He's so fluffy.
I don't know why you all are over here. Y'all just ate.
Maybe they want more.
They ain't getting no more right now. It ain't time.
That's right. Be strict with them. Get it, girl.
Get it, girl.
I can't even believe I'm up this late.
Yeah.
And this isn't normally when I start waking up. But it's okay. It's all right. Wolfie says it's okay. He doesn't mind. So that's exciting. I can't wait for us to do Stash or Pass later.
I know, it's going to be so much fun.
It'll be exciting.
Got things saved and kept aside.
And I'll make a fancy thumbnail.
Yay.
Yay.
I'll have to fit all our names in. It'll be an adventure.
It might be a tight fit.
It will be a tight fit.
You don't have to put mine.
But I can put special guest.
Okay.
I want to put yours because you're being part of it.
Aw, thanks.
Won't exclude you, Joel. Never.
That's right. You're a part of. You're not separate from. You silly girl. You silly thing. It's your thing. Ow. Do what you want to
do.
Ain't nobody finished. Who you talking to? That's right. Yeah, it's so funny because I'm waking up from my nap and Roman's getting ready to go to bed, and he's like, "You just do you, honey." I was like, "I always do."
You don't have to tell me twice.
I can't do nothing but me.
Right.
I just can't do nothing. The fuck?
No kidding. No kidding. I think that
Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, I know. That's a loaded statement.
I think that's the problem right there. Is me thinking.
I think that I need to do something. I don't know. I just feel like I need to like do something.
Twerk.
I am twerking. I can't twerk. I throw my poor little back out.
That's the point. That's the only way to twerk correctly. Is throw the back out.
I'm gonna do that duck walk, that drag queen duck walk. That's what I need to do.
Hell yeah.
Wolfie likes that a lot.
The
He
duck
loves
walk.
drag queen. Wolfers.
I guess I'm gonna jump off here and go see what she got because I don't think I'm gonna be up much longer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on and scoot, and maybe I'll go see what she got.
Hell yeah.
All right, I love you guys, and I'll see you later.
Love
Okay,
you,
okay, love
everybody.
you.
Bye.
Thank you for having me on
Bye.
here.
Thank you.